even through pains I've had in my life, disappointments, you know, like betrayals or whatever, at the end of the day, like I never ever say like I regret, like, you know, having made that choice. I regret having gone through this like situation. I regret like having never known this person. I never feel that way, like ever. Never, never, never. I don't know if that's weird to say or feel, but honestly, I have a reason why I don't regret. So if you are someone who ever like feels that way about somebody in your life, maybe think about it from my perspective, and I'll explain to you why I don't regret, you know? I don't regret meeting this person. I don't regret going through like, you know, years of like a friendship. I don't regret it because like if you think about it, even through pains and disappointments and angers and all these things, you learned a lesson through this experience, you know? Because the thing is, like, I learned so much, you know, about myself, that I grew as a person. I learned that I had to stand up for myself. I learned that I can't let someone beat me down when they become aggressive to try to like control a situation and dominate a situation. I learned that when I need to speak my voice, I need to speak my voice. I deserve to say my word, you know? People who truly care about you will make time for you and they'll show up for you. People who only care about you when it's convenient to them will only make time when it's convenient and will only show up when it's convenient for them. And you'll know through the constant patterns and ones that you're the one who is initiating them, you know? It is okay to set boundaries with people who don't care so much about you. And so I learned so much from that situation. I grew like so much as a person, even though there was pain and disappointment and a lot more from that came from the situation. There was a lot good that came from it as well, because I learned so much more about myself. And that's probably how I feel about the version of myself from the past and my teenagehood, from the hardships that I've been through. I wouldn't be who I am today if I erased all of that, you know? So if a fairy came into my life and said, Milky, I feel so bad for you of what you went through. I'm going to erase your past and make you have a perfect life, basically. You know, where your family's together and everyone is like, everything's good. I'm gonna make it happen for you. But you have to give me permission to do so. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't be who I am today, you know? Who would I be if I said yes, you know? I wouldn't know who I would be, you know? What if I would be like someone who's arrogant and someone who's inconsiderate, someone who can't like think of other people's like pain and suffering? You're so focused on like yourself and like, oh my god, like getting those W's, girl. Like, I don't want to be the person that's running at the front of the line, inconsiderate of the person at the back of the line who might just like have like a broken ankle and might pass out and no one's willing to help her or him because nobody is willing to look back, you know? That's the best way of saying it, really. I don't want to be the person at the head of the line, only caring about like my own wins and only myself all the way to the finish line. I just feel bad, you know? Like, and the thing is, like, once you win, then you can look, then you see, and then you see that there was someone suffering and someone struggling and you weren't there for them, kind of thing. You can be there for them afterwards, though. I've always been the kind of person that has wanted to care about others. I've never been the kind of person that's like wants to only care about herself. I mean, I still balance both of them, guys, don't worry. I do my best. I think that's my lesson in life, is to learn to care also about myself and not always put other people before myself as well. I've lived my life like that, and unfortunately it has been very good for me as in like health-wise, because I'm almost not like taking good care of myself. So my lesson in life, I guess, is to learn to take care of myself, but also take care of everyone that I love, because I love you guys very much, and I love a lot of people in my life. And I think that a lot of people, you know, they deserve so much more than they even give themselves like credit for, you know? That's why I say that you guys deserve so much, okay? And I know, Farah, you deserve your big titty goth girl. I'm sure you'll get her one day. Manifesting, she has like a big fat ass to crush you with it. Oh my god, it's crazy. Don't worry, Milky, we love your thick chubbiness. Hey now, what? I didn't say anything about that. You guys don't have to love that side of me. I don't love that side of me, so you deserve better. You deserve better. Anyway. Don't say that. No. Anyway, I love you. I'm sorry I ranted for so long. I'm so silly. I'm sorry. I love talking with you though. It makes me really happy. I just hope I didn't talk about anything that made you uncomfortable. I always worry about that. I'm worrying about making you guys uncomfortable. If I ever talk about a subject or anything like that that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. You can always comment like, Milky, this subject makes me uncomfortable, and I'm sure that I will read it and I'll make sure to change subject. I'm sorry about that. I love you too, Milky. I love you as well.